decoy rules, protocols, you don't get it. You really couldn't get it. So what Tommy did, that's unacceptable.
Yo, give me a quick minute. I'm finishing up my notes. Give me a quick minute. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Too loud for me. Hold on. One, two, 1, 2. All right. Sweet. What's up? What up? What up? Static, Mike. Pulling the strings. My bad. I don't like being doing this on the show. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right. Got my levels ready. All right. I can mute this. All right. Man, I don't know if anyone saw Edward's stream last night that I was on. Shout out to Edward. He know he's my guy. A lot of love for Edward. He knows why, and majority of y'all should know. As you can see by the title, my bad. As you see by the title, it's about the prayer community. Yeah, this community's fucked up. I'm gonna keep it blunt. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yo, there's something wrong with this community. Where do I start? Yes, Ed is king. I like Ed. I like Ed a lot. But yeah, man, I don't. Oh my god. So I was on Ed's panel last night. And me and Ed were talking for about a good hour, maybe hour and a half. Good conversation. Of course, it was about Tommy, and just all the other stuff. And then I'm not sure where the conversation went left. Well, not left, but in a different direction. They brought on Blondie Java, What's up, Blondie Java? Again, last night my rant wasn't towards you. Um, it was towards everyone. Like I said, you're not a decoy, you're not a catcher. I guess you kind of like you just assisted, which is cool. At one point I attempted to assist with Tommy, but I just end up not doing it for reasons. And so let me get the hand up. So when I started talking to Blondie Jarvis started talking about a situation that happened in AC. And if I get anything wrong, shout yo, what up, Cat? If I get anything wrong, please correct me. I don't want to be wrong in this situation. I could be wrong on movies or other bullshit. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But this situation, kind of want to be 100%, 95, 98, or at least 100%. So if I'm wrong about anything I say, please correct me. But so Blondie Java started talking about what happened in AC with I know she said Tommy, her, and I think she said LC Musa and Creeps. I guess there was 2 catches they were trying to get. They were already going towards a catch or something like that, and they were going towards a catch, or they were getting prepared for a catch, and Tommy had CP on the phone. I'm not saying what CP is. Everyone here pretty much knows what that is. And he started laughing at it and showing everyone. Now, I'm assuming this was last year. Can someone tell me I didn't get hip to the prey catching community until EDP. I think a lot of people got hip to the prey community catching when EDP video dropped. I didn't know this was going on. I didn't know they had vigilantes, and I'm calling the vigilantes. They don't like it, whatever. You're vigilantes. You're Batman. You're Batman. I don't care. So when did prey catching start to kick off? I'm very curious. Was it like 2000 late 2017, 2000? I heard someone say 2018 because COVID happened in 2019. So I can understand. I can understand that during that time when Blondie Java and all them other ones were with all each other, and Tommy had CP on his phone, and he said that he was going to report it to the police. I would have believed that. Matt says Bikers Against Predators been getting around since like 2000, something like that. Yeah, I feel like I've heard about 2017. Yeah, well, I know Catch a Predator started. That's the Chris Hansen is the godfather of this. Like Chris Hansen, but then I was talking about outside of Prey Kids. I'm talking about like when people started doing the YouTube. Like I said, I didn't know anything about it until the EDP video dropped. I was like, whoa, really? I never watched EDP. I think it was fat and disgusting. But anyway, I'm going to kick it up in a little bit. I'm just trying to get all the details about what happened last night, which made me do this video because it really bothered me as I'll tell my 34-year-old man. I don't have any kids, and I want kids. That this type of stuff is going on. And I'm big on communities. Like I said, I'm starting to not watch the prey community, but I watch the gaming community. I watch the anime community. I watch the bodybuilder community. I watch the wrestling. I watch all type of communities. But one thing I've seen in this community versus the other ones that this is it's I don't think it's genuine. And I'm gonna say it. I don't think it's genuine in this community. So anyway, back to last night. So it ended up kicking off, and Blondie Jarvis started telling the situation to happen. If you don't know the situation, I can give you the timestamp on Edwards last night. I don't want to, timestamp started with Blondie Java. I would start at 2 hours and 25 seconds. Well, actually, watch the whole show. The whole show is lit. I'm on it, so of course it's lit. No, but to get where I'm talking about, what brought this up. So you can see yesterday on on Edward's show at 2 hours and 25 seconds, or like I said, you could just watch. I would say watch the whole show. It's really entertaining. The chat was live. I absolutely love the chat. I love Edward. I love Edward's work. It's amazing. But anyway, so she started explaining about what happened, and then she goes into details about it, about how he has CP on his phone. It wasn't for the catch they were going to. I guess it was some Russian guy. I think she said Russian hitman or something. I don't know. Some Russian guy. They were supposed to meet that guy, and the CP wasn't for that guy. It was for another catch. So, excuse me. He showed it to everyone, and Creeps was in the chat. He mentioned it, and that I don't blame anyone for doing if that happened during that time, because again, Russian spy. I knew it was something Russian. I don't blame anyone for what happened during that time. Because I would also believe them, because I believe that was the beginning of the community. That was the beginning of the community. That was, when people were all working with each other. It seemed like everybody was working with each other. Everyone was, trying to help each other out. So I would have been naive to believe that Tommy would have turned into CP. Now, again, all this is, I don't know if it's true or not. And I have to say that I don't know. I don't know if everything that being said is true. It's alleged, and I have to say that. It could be true. It could be 100% true. I don't know. But I have to say that. Blondie Java said it was true. I think some other people in the chat said it. Other people in the chat said it was that he showed it. So if that's what they say, that's what they say. I'm only saying what she was saying last night. So she, went into it again. When I went on my rant last night on Edward's show, it was not towards her. It was just towards the community in general, because I have seen fuck shit going on. All right, to wrap this portion up, to actually get into, let's talk about the prayer community. She said that sometimes some of the decoys do get CP, and then they continue to talk. I'm like, what? Huh? Which leads me into the topic. I just want to give a shout out. What up, Edward? Who else we got in here? Penny. I saw a couple of other people. I'm not like some people. I don't care if you hit the like or not. I don't really care. I don't care. You don't have to share. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. But anyway, which leads me into to why this literally bothered me last night, and I actually had to get off Edward's show. And again, thank you for having me on, and being a co-host with you. I had to get off the show. I had to. I had no choice. I don't know if you watched the show and saw my facial expressions, and even people in the chat were like, "Yo, this is the last time he's going to come on." Nah, I would talk to Edward again. I definitely would go on the show again. I just because I find Edward show entertaining. It's really funny to be on. I love Cap, Gabe. The guys are hilarious. But that, if you could look at my facial expression during the show, it was almost like a look of disgust about what was going on. Like, people are literally transmitting CP to one another. So, I got notes, took some notes. And again, so what do I start? All right, so no one should be transmitting CP. That's just common sense. No one should be transmitting that. Oh God, there's so much I want to say. Okay. How do I do this? I said it from the beginning. I said it on every show. It's all about money. It's about money. That's all it's about. I firmly believe that majority of these prey catchers, and I don't know how many are. They're just ones popping up. The lady Sabrina last night, it was Arizona Prey Patrol. If I've got it wrong, just put it in the chat. Do apologize. She has a prey catching channel, so it's they pop up everywhere. They pop up everywhere, and I know why. It's quick. You can get about a good 1,000 subscribers in about a month. Oh, okay, Arizona Predator Prevention. You can about to get a good 1,000 subscribers in a month and start monetizing. And the sick thing is, you're going to find them. They're on Grindr like that. I know that they exist. But the conversation last night was just, and so Edward said he didn't know it was going to turn left. Like, it wasn't a good. It was almost like, huh? What? Huh? Sabrina said that she continues to talk to them after she collects it. You are not allowed to have that on your phone, Sabrina. I'm sorry. Or the decoy. You're not allowed to have that. You're not allowed to have that. Do you know if a 16-year-old has a girlfriend, she sends them her breasts? That's CP. That child could get arrested. Do you not know that? So why would you think that you're allowed to have it? You're not allowed to have it. That is that, and to continue to talk to someone, it's bad enough that I bet it's already disturbing enough. If I'm a decoy, I'm getting dick pics all the time. Hell, I don't like looking at my own dick. So seeing someone else's is going to be disgusting. But you should not have it. You need to find whatever avenue you need to give this over to the police. And as long as you are staying on the police each day, if I was a decoy, I was a Tommy's decoy. I say, yo, Tommy, he sent us some CP. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Blondie Java said that it was like, I don't even like repeating it, but it was not okay CP. It wasn't just a child, it was a child and an adult. And that right there is disturbing. That you even saw that. And again, I'm not blaming Blondie Java. This is not a attack on her. It's just if that should have been a question like, how long? This question should have been, how long have you had that? When are you going to submit that? There should have been questions asked. And it even more shows to me that it's not about the children. It's about getting that paper. And again, listen, if that's how you get your paper, cool. But then you're a piece of shit, because there's a child that you see that was transmitted that needs to be saved too. So she mentioned it was a lot mentioned. Again, I don't have enough time in the world to go down. I just wanted to go down to just break down the certain things I saw that. Now, again, I knew this. I knew this community was twisted and kind of sick a little bit, but I didn't know it was this bad. And so and I'm going to get off on the CP in a second. That's just a small rant about the CP, and again, there's something need to be done about that. And you all are going to get. This is doing you all more harm than good. No. I'm good. No. It's the video's still up. The person who I'm talking to, it's still up. We had the conversation. He never took the video down. It's still up. I'm literally just regurgitating the conversation I had last night. But yeah, I got you. I got you. So yeah, every week is something new. I thought it was just people asking for donations and stuff, but I didn't know that there was literally crimes being committed to get money. Let's see. Is this why Tom would do only confrontations in person, won't turn stuff off without the interview? He's gotten to be on camera so often. Yeah, so he's already made it clear. One sec. No, I'm good. You got to see the video. Well, there's always drama in this community. But you got to see Edward's video on yesterday that I was on. Anyway, my bad. So anyway, so I'm off of that. Like I said, you can see the video, you can make your own opinion, but there's crimes being committed. You're not allowed to have it. All right. No rule book. Of course, there's no rule book. Of course, there's no rule book. Why would there be the problem with the rule book? You're all going to break it anyway. There's no reason for a rule book. I bet if someone in this community said, "Hey, man, let's all get together. Let's all get together. Come together as a community. And stick to and stick to stick to the rule book." Everybody's going, well, he didn't follow the rules. I don't even know if it's something about the kids anymore. And exactly, no one here is a trained professional. And that's what scares me. That literally scares me. No one's here is a trained professional. And when you start doing whatever you want, it honestly affects everyone. It affects everyone, which is kind of unfortunate. But there's a rule book. It's the won't prosecute vigilante catches or call the police first and can tell you not to do it. I mean, yeah, I don't mind you doing it. Hey, listen. Listen, I don't mind you do it. I don't mind if you do it. Go out there and catch preds. But when you're committing other crimes behind the scenes, trying to get the content, then that's a problem. That should be a problem for anyone, at least. That's what I think. That's what I think. What do I know? What do I know? Somebody's probably going to say, you're a fuckhead. What are you talking about? How many kids have you saved? But that's what a lot about the MO. It's about the kids. Nah, it's about your pockets. It's about patting your pockets. That's why you monetize all the time. That's why you monetize. They monetize videos. What else? Let me read some of these comments. This one's moved, so I'm gonna go with this one. Sorry, hold on. What else? And again, if I say anything wrong, please correct me. Listen, please correct me. If I say anything wrong, please correct me. Like I said, this is a rant. This was bothering me. It's something that was bothering me. This is a little, away from. And like I was telling Chad, I think this would be my last time discussing this because it's dangerous what some of you all are doing just to get content. And I don't, I can jump on Tommy all day, but I did that yesterday. And he, how do I put this? When you see easy money, which this is, it has to be. I bet it's easy money. It's, you will do anything to get it. So, I explained it one last time when I left Tommy's community, CPP. I noticed he only cared about getting the interview because he's already stated. Because Charlie said one time, he was like, "Yo, how come they don't just call the police?" I said, "Well, if you call police, you don't get the interview, you don't get the content, and that's what it's all about, the content." Because I do notice when you're doing a catch, let's say, and I don't want to keep bringing up Tom. Let's just say Gordon Flowers. If you do a catch, you get, doing live, you get about 1,500 views and a shit ton of donations. Donation. Probably, and that's not including probably the back end donation was Cash App or PayPal. So, but when you do, let's say, a chit chat, you're not getting nowhere near that because there's no content being put out. No one, only your core followers want to hear that shit about your fucking dog or, opening gifts that people gave you or, riding around in your car, being stalking your wife at work. But, this community needs a lot of work, bro. A lot of work. And I hope that it gets work done. I really do. Because I don't believe the police are honestly out here catching preds all the time. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And again, I genuinely do appreciate what everyone is doing in this community. I'm just talking, honestly, this is the back end stuff. And I remember on the episode I was telling Charlie, he said, I said, if there's 10 pred catchers, and it's more than 10, but let's go with there's 10 pred catching, what the fuck you calling people? Pred catchers, groups, pred catching groups. Nobody's going to I subscribe to all 10, but I'm not going to donate to 10 people, to 10 groups. I'm going to go to who I follow first. And then that's when the drama comes in. Well, I looked up his criminal record. He has a DUI or other stupid shit. Yeah, he beat his wife. Come here. Why does that matter? Mayweather has a history of beating women. Still pay for his fights. I don't know. Is that bad? That's your ass. I know it's a bad comparison, but I'm using an example as why does it matter what other people do in that? And if they're not harming children or, or anything bad, why does it matter what's going on and, in their household? Now, again, if he's beating his wife, that's a huge problem. I'm just, but if he has a DUI, hell, or failed a drug test or went to jail for child support, what the fuck doesn't matter? That's the back end shit I'm talking about with the drama in the community. And it makes it, what is that? What do you gain from it? We all know what he's going to gain from it. He's going to get that pay. I'm going to get those followers over here so I can get more money. It's pretty insane. I just have to say. Let's see what's going on. Read some of these people. My people. Nah, y'all not my people. Nah, he's a swindler. Let's see. No one in the community is trained professional. Absolutely. Hey, Jess. Let's see. That's what they will say. He will have all the CP he wants because he's saving kids. The branch, what the fuck? Branch, I don't know. I'm sorry. Makes up every excuse. Yeah, he makes up a lot of excuses. But this is across the board. It's easy for Tommy because he doesn't do anything. It can't be easy for the decoys. Yeah, I bet those decoys have a hard time. But he said he doesn't even decoy anymore. I said Tommy is the master of dry. Oh yeah, I've said that. Yeah, Tommy is king dry bagging. I said that. Our shit chats always bringing that money. Jeffrey Dahmer, do you work for free? What? Okay. Everybody see that show? I think I'm gonna watch it this weekend. Oh shit. Yeah. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah, I heard that show was pretty good. Okay. So the drama moving a certain way. This is more so towards me just saying, even if you are like, I love how CC unit moves. I don't know if he has a gilded. I know gilded. I don't know if he has like a little, like some of those little groups, in like a Facebook group or anything, or I don't never hear anything about CC unit. I don't even know what that motherfucker looks like, which is probably even better. When the way you move also tells me a lot about you. Your words and how you approach situations tells me a lot about you. One of the reasons, and someone corrected me yesterday, even though he apologized for it, I didn't like it. The whole PP mask thing. I didn't, he said, there's someone named Jeffrey Dahmer in this chat. It's fucking hysterical. He said something about Tommy's kid, about the situation. And he apologized. It'd be one thing if you say it's something about his wife or his mother, but then you go take a low blow like that. That's issues for me within the community. Like, how low are we going to go for content? Like, I remember, I think I have it on one. I think it's on my troll page. When what's his fucking name? I think he subscribed to the channel too. Creeps and Tommy got into it. I remember that live too, because that's the little clip I have when Tommy said, "Nigga, you be lying." Him and Creeps went at it. Creeps just told his personal issue, but he never took a low blow. He said he was getting food stamps, which I honestly believe. But he, it was, I don't know what that beef was about, but he didn't take it. It wasn't a low blow, honestly. But what I'm trying to say is that it's about the kids, but you take a low blow like that. That's weird to me. And then, I think Alex said some stuff about it, but he actually, they might pull it up to his house. So, I can't really, when you pull up to another man's house, want to have words, that's some real shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That's some real shit right there. Shout out to Alex. You niggas say I'm pulling up. What's up? But then Cooley came and then Alex left. So, I ain't fucking with Cooley. Cooley cool with me. I ain't fucking with Cooley. Let's see what else. Like I said, and again, Jeffrey Dunn, yeah, he's only seen Alex really say, yeah, I want to get paid. Yeah, I believe that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if anybody knows. Cooley didn't do anything, but I believe he would have. Cooley looks like one of the niggas you don't fuck with. I'm sorry. Cooley looks like one of you don't fuck with. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. Cooley looks like he used to work for the mob. But anyway, he may not be. I don't know. I'm saying he is. But anyway, we know Tommy isn't tough. He's scared of box cutters. But there's another thing I noticed with some of the prayer catching videos. If you look at their channels and go to the very beginning of their content, it's usually like pranks and it's usually pranks or shit that was trendy. Cooley is a bottom. Cooley is a fucking hysterical. If you look at the very beginning, like I'll use what's his name? I can't remember his name. Hanson. The fuck is his name? I never remember that dude's name for some reason. Hold on, let me see. Pred Hanson. I don't know why I can't remember his fucking name. Skeeter Jean. I don't know why the fuck I keep calling him Hanson. Sorry. Skeeter Jean. Yeah, thanks. Skeeter Jean. If you look at his video, now he has he has 400,000 subscribers. If you go to the very beginning, I don't know if it's still on his page, to the very beginning, it wasn't about the kids. He was doing like, he took them down. Yeah, he took those videos down. But I know for a fact they were on his channel. He was doing like prank videos, and then and they were only doing, let's say, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000, 500, and then he transitioned to catching predators. Now, got 200,000, 400,000, 300,000, 800,000, 1 million. That's the one with. Nah, that wasn't with him. He did one with the dude. I'm not the prank guy. It shows me that, and even with what's his name? What's the boy name? Gordon Flowers. Look at his stuff when he did at the very beginning. I mean, we all seen what he was doing at the very beginning. It was some racist shit. It was some prank stuff, and he doesn't really speak about it. He said that was a long time ago, and it was cool, whatever. And then it was like, oh, this works. It's kind of like a rapper. It's kind of like a rapper. It's like, oh shit, this rap shit ain't working, but this gospel shit works. So let me start saying a string about the Lord, not really giving a shit about the Lord. That's how I sometimes feel about the prayer community. What else? Oh, Sabrina's mentioned that this was the Wild Wild West, and she said it's getting better. No, boo boo, no. This is getting worse. It's getting progressively worse. It's getting progressively worse. I'm not in all the communities, but I'm pretty sure that this community probably has the most drama in it. They go from working with each other to be like, man, fuck you. Fuck your mail order bride. It's gotten worse since I watched it. I didn't know it was this bad, but it's getting progressively bad to the point where it's getting progressively bad when YouTube is like, yo, nah, we good on this, yo, yeah. YouTube is like, yo, fuck y'all. Yeah. We're getting too many phone calls. We're getting way too many phone calls about this shit. To the point they're like, yo, y'all need to have a police or we're striking your channel. And then, and then even d.a.p, he had that hour video, which I saw, and he went in. I mean, he went in. Like, he went the fuck in. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see this community. I don't see this lasting for another. I was a betting man. I don't see this community or YouTube allowing this for another, I don't know, 2 years. Yeah, I don't see this happening for another 2 years. That's unfortunate too. And if it does get shut down, you all are not in the chat, but the president, you all are playing, man. Yeah, I did hear that in the beginning. I did hear in the beginning that he didn't care about the kids, and now he is a passion, and that may be true. It may not be. I don't know. I've never met Gordon. I don't really have an interest. His videos are way too fucking long for me. I got a short attention span. I can't watch a 2-hour video. I'm sorry. Nah, I don't give it 6 months. I think YouTube slowly is going to take it off. YouTube still makes probably a decent amount of money from it. Again, this YouTube shit, this YouTube thing makes them a decent amount of money. Let's not get it twisted. YouTube is making money from this. Like you broke it down to me, Edward. They take the 30% from there, then Apple. So people are getting money. But then when lawsuits start coming in, like P versus P is getting sued, I honestly think that could transition to YouTube. And once lawsuits come in, oh no, they're not playing that shit. I give it 2 years. Someone mentioned like yesterday, Tommy isn't doing many catches like that anymore. I don't know. I deleted Gilded. I just sometimes get the sub thing, or I listen to Edward. I give it 2 years. And I blame you all, the pred catchers. Because again, there's no rule book, the drama, the transmission of CP, blaming everybody for the issues. Again, we can sit here and blame Tommy. Yes. Tommy's a fucking idiot. I 100% say that. I 100% Tommy is a fucking idiot. Do I like him? Nah. Do I watch him? Nah. But it goes across the board. I'm surprised P versus P is still around, because if I, the way he talks, I'm surprised his channel didn't get, and they probably do got strikes. I don't know what's going on in the back end. I don't even know what the man looks like. There was a video I meant to ask Edward. There's a video that was circulating, if that was or if anybody knows if that was P versus P. I should have saved the video. I can't find it anymore, but somebody said it was him. Honestly, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna leave that alone, mainly because I do like his videos. Yes, Drama Daily. Right. I blame you all. It's gonna be like they did. Yeah, they shut down. Discord was like, fuck y'all. Then what happened? Everybody was getting mad at Discord. No, Discord didn't feel like dealing with that shit. Who the fuck knows what was going on in Discord? Who knows what they were transmitting in Discord? I can only imagine, bro. I can only imagine. Let me see. Let me read the chat real quick. Thank y'all. If y'all want to hit the like, y'all can. You want to share? I don't really give a shit. It's gonna be like they did on Discord. It's just straight up going to go one day. Watch, I guarantee it. Maybe not 6 months, but it'll be less than 10. Let's go with 18 months. Let's go with 18 months. Again, YouTube is still making money off of it. I bet more will get sued before it's over. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I kind of wonder what happened with that whole, because again, I mentioned Tommy a lot because he was the main one I watched, and Ben, he doesn't chit chats, so he's always running his mouth. He was somebody, honestly, he's somebody I wouldn't fuck with, honestly. He runs his mouth, he talks too much. Nigga that talk too much will talk too much. And nigga that talk too much is always, it's everybody else's business, it's everybody else's fault but his. Give me 1 second. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Hold on. Actually, we can go tomorrow. Hold on. All right. Where we at? Yeah, I was reading the chat. What happened? Hold on, I missed something. It's crazy. Shit is the best show out right now. Oh, shout out to you, Cap. Yeah, like I said, we will be back. Me and Charlie will be back. Charlie's actually listening now. Like I said, he got some child support issues he's running from. I don't know if y'all know about child support, but it's he can't. That's why he wore a mask sometimes. I don't know why. So if you want to help his child support, I could put the cash app in the chat. Let's see. That's crazy. Shit is the best show out right now. I bet more will get sued before it's. Oh yeah, I bet some. I bet a lot. I bet a lot of other people are getting sued, but they're smart enough to not tell you. Unlike dumb fuck, he tells his business all the time. Yeah, he tells his business. He tells everything all the time. There's no reason to tell what's going on in your life. I don't care about your wife. I should know what your wife looks like. I should know what your kids look like. You should not be with your wife in the car driving like, hey babe, give me a minute. Gotta talk to my 100,000 friends. There's something wrong with that. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about the doxing. How did I not? I got to talk about that. Hold on. Doxing. Yeah, hold on one sec. Thank you for reminding me. But let me see. JT, let me see. I spent 9 hours explaining and researching Lincoln for a predator this week. A tremendous news storm is coming. Oh, are you a journalist? You're a journalist? You do journalism? Journalist? But it's actually on its deathbed. Doxing. That was not P versus P. Who is Kia Bella? Who's Kia Bella? Lots and lots of me doxing going on Discord. You got too much faith in the community. I had a little bit of faith, but after last night, I ain't got no faith in this community. Nah, bro. Lots of doxing. You got too much. One thing I can't figure out is when Tommy blackmailed that hotel. Oh my god. He literally, his new name is Fuckhead. If I say Fuckhead, you know what I'm talking about. He literally asked them, hey, I want to get refunded for the 2 nights I already stayed. What? Huh? That's like going to a restaurant like, I want my money back for the food I completely ate because I didn't have good service. Huh? You ate the food, bro. I mean, I can, comp you for the drinks, but you literally ate the food and got dessert. And we sang you happy birthday. That was wild. That episode was wild. And then again, oh god, I gotta mention that too. Oh, I got a lot to mention. I gotta mention that doxing. I gotta mention Walmart. Does anybody know why everybody keeps going to Walmart? How come y'all don't fuck with Target? Just wondering. Just wondering why y'all go to Walmart. Let's see. That's bad when you're running from that kid's money. The community loves docs. Yeah, bro. Isn't she beautiful, guy? No, not a journalist. Is asking to help out to point the worst things Tommy has done. There's so much. Oh, okay. I thought you were a journalist. I thought you were like what's his name? Rob Lowe. This community. Rachel's actually Gilbert. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. She's an innocent bystander. Don't do that. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Let's see what else. Jeffrey Dahmer, Tommy community loves the doc. Kofax, you said they were going to reach out to me. Target's got the thugs. Rachel is actually Gilbert Godfrey. Okay. Doxing. That's another thing. Why the fuck are you all doxing? Like, I think I've always had an issue with one of the issues I've had, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Again, you can say whatever you want to chat. I don't block people in this chat. I've never will unless you're doxing. So if someone's doxing here, just please let me know. Edward, you're in the chat. If somebody's like really doxing, I don't know if they're doxing or not, but please let me know so I can block it. I don't play that shit. And here's why. You should only be focusing on the pred. I don't believe, because at the end of the day, now it's affecting everyone. One second, sorry. If you know what I'm doing, you know what I'm doing. If you don't, whatever. Okay. It should only be doxing I mean, you shouldn't be. How do I put this? I'm trying to use my words carefully. Again, I'm not. I don't want to cape for any of the pedophiles. I don't. I never understood why when they catching people, they would like make a phone call or then they start or they tell them. I think you should only say the first. I think you should have always said the first name and not the last name. Here's why. When you start giving out people's Instagrams, Facebooks, jobs, you know who else you're affecting? The people at the workplace. You give out the Facebook, you start looking for the wives, the kids, the family members, and you start reaching out to them saying, how could you, reach out to the mother? You raised a piece of shit. I always had an issue with that. Why are you doing that? You should only be I don't even think you should be even doxing the prey to an extent. It should only be about trying to get him arrested. I'm fine with making the phone call. And honestly, I sometimes had an issue with making the phone call, calling your wife. Your wife is at work. You hear that you're trying to meet a 14-year-old, a 14-year-old, and then the wife is at work and have a nervous breakdown. I always had an issue with that. What's going on? Richelle is far from innocent. She left her family in the hardest time of her life with Tommy. Shit, I leave my family too. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck? The nigga have been. She might be from a poor country. I would leave too. What the fuck? That's a great time to leave. Oh, I'm thirsty. What else? His channel, his rules unfair on other people's channels. I don't know. Edit. If you still have my email, I will give you the whole scenario. It's gonna be horrific. What about ruining prayers life? You're somewhere where they won't. What about? I'm not sure what that means. You should be trying to get them convicted. Arrested isn't enough. Once public shame and lose that, they have nothing to lose. And become raised in convictions only. You should be trying to get them convicted. Exactly. No, yeah, I want the conviction. Once publicity shame loses everything. Yes, you should lose everything. But I was talking about the back. I'm not sure if that's story now, but I do want to make sure I clarify. I just don't think it should. 200 people should not be contacting the wife and posting on her timeline for her public page. I remember Catch a Predator. I knew someone that husband was on the show. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No violence, please. And she used to praise her husband about, and then he'd end up being on the show. I'm fine with that because it's, that type of exposure. But when you got 200 people on your timeline and then finding other people and finding out where they work, like, hey, your husband, you hired the wife of a pedophile, like that's a problem for me. The wife didn't do anything. The children. Then you're trying to find the schools. Why I really stopped following that fuckhead Tommy when he doxed that kid. There needs to be guidelines and parameters, but it's too late. It's too late. This community is on a spare tire. It's still, on a spare tire with only 2 bolts in it, waiting for an accident to happen. Cover how Tommy calls some random kids. Yeah. You must be a new subscriber. Yeah, you must be a new subscriber. We did a show on that. Yeah, you're super new. That's actually how I met Ed. He actually took that snippet and put it on the show and helped us. So yeah, it's let me see. Is it this episode? Let me see. Yeah, it's this one. I'll put it in the chat for you. Um, boom, boom. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's it right there. If you want to see that episode, we actually covered that. Matt, what would I have to say to Adam Neum? People act like I was a murderer for writing to the Parks Department and to I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know what that's about. Stay the fuck out of that. Uh what else? Listen. Yeah, Walmart. Another issue I have. I guess this is this you go to Walmart. Now I don't think a lot of the I don't think they tone this down. I do think they tone this down. You go to Walmart and you're causing a disruption in Walmart. It's like you gotta leave. Call police. Nigga, this is a private business. Call police. You're protecting a pedophile. No, they're not. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't even know you. Are you the police? The fuck are you doing? You know, there needs to be, it's too late, but there needs to be guidelines and parameters. And I don't think that's going to happen. What is the fuck is going on? Wait a minute. I got time for the drama. I ain't in this community. Let's see. Maybe for this, but I have zero problem with Koufax. He did his time and didn't run from the community attack. Personally, I don't act like anything. I'm just curious if we're going to hear what he has to say. The neighborhood already hates him. Yeah, I bet. Thermometrics is crying because he got called out for being a bitch. Jesus Christ. What? Let me see. What is going on? Hold on. I think this is running a little slow. I got time for the fuck shit. Hold on. What's going on? I got time for the fuck shit. It's still running low. Anyway. Colcock is in here. Who? Oh God. Does any yo, Cat, are you available to come on the stream? Yeah, wait a minute. We got some drama going on. We got some Colcock. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool. What the fuck is going on? Send him at 49. I thought he had some humor learning. Okay. I guess there's some internal beef. Shit. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Y'all niggas okay. Again, so are y'all part of the community? Because this is kind of proving my point. I don't know. I just want to know what the fuck is going on. JT Koufax did nothing wrong. I'm sure it's super popular. Must be mousy little cap is in here. What a gremlin. Okay. It kind of threw me off. Okay. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. I gotta put you on timeout for that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. No violence, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I don't know who that John. Oh yeah, I knew John Benet Ramsey. Yeah, I knew who that is. Yeah, I don't block people, but you cannot talk violence in the chat. That's not my rule. That's a YouTube rule, and I'm not being in anybody's deposition. So chill out with that talk, Tommy lie detector guy. We're talking about some older. Oh, okay. All right. Well, have fun. All right, have fun. Enjoy. I was more talking about I was just trying to figure. I thought some shit popped off, but what the fuck? Okay, nigga. Hold on, where's yo? I think he at work. Uh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on, sir. Where the fuck? Man, oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay. I was just I saw corpse and other goofy shit. I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, all right. Well, y'all had fun with them side conversations. I'm fine with that. Anywho, where else was I? I think that's pretty much it. Talked about Blondie, the drama, Walmart, doxing. Oh, the I don't the I don't know if he's gay, sir. I don't I don't know if he's gay. I'm not talking. I'm gonna just be making up shit now. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be making up shit. Cappy said he got me blocked. Does anybody want to come on and talk about the beef? I got time. I got time today. Anybody want to come up and talk about the beef that's going on internally? That'd be fun. Because I really ain't got much left, much else. I just thought I had to do a rant. And you all seem to enjoy it. But Tommy definitely be playing butt dart. While y'all on here, I got a little bit of extra time. Let's see. Hold on. Where is it? Probably don't have. Oh, that means I got logged in. I'm not doing that. Time is a bottom. JT. So, is there anyone else that now? Is there anything? Is there anyone else that you all guys hate as much as Tom? I'm just curious. I'm just wondering because again, I know why I don't like Tommy. Jesus Christ. As I have my issues with PP Mass, but that's my issues. I don't know what Mimi. What is Mimi? No, not really. Oh, so it's just Tommy. But what did Tommy actually? Like I said, I only could speak on what I don't like. But was there anything? So it's only Tommy is like. It seems like Tommy is like the head of the table. JT Kofax is the worst. Who the fuck is that? I've never heard of him. Oh, Kofax. I've heard of him plenty of times. Oh, what did you do? The fuck did you do? Oh yeah, what happened to Randy? I forgot about him. What was Randy doing? Oh, sir, you got sexually assaulted, sir. You didn't? Did you do anything, sir? You got sexually assaulted. That's a problem. David says some outlandish shit and people don't like him, but me personally, I feel like he's just suited for social media. So he is Kofax a catcher? You're a catcher, sir? Catcher? Oh, my back. There are hours of reasons for Tommy sucks on many channels. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need another vape pen. Ramu definitely another grifter. I don't know what that means, sir. Rami is Tommy 2.0. Rami, oh. It says JT fucked a dead body. That's called what's that called? Fuck is that called? You fuck a dead corpse. Necrophilia? Here's necrophilia. It's disgusting. Now Kevin Stowe, John Benet Log, and Morgan tried to burn Theory's house down. I don't know, but winter is coming, so I'm sure he will have people jumped in Hudson River. Oh, I remember that. That actually happened. I remember hearing about that, but that actually happened. That actually happened. That's actually funny. That's actually fucked up, if you ask me. Again, like I said, I'll just say one last time. Y'all can hide this shit now. You know, I can see why the police don't like it, and half the time doesn't want to be involved, just because it seems, you know, there's a lot of drama going on. And believe it or not, the police, detectives, DAs, turn after you need a glass of cognac. Nah. The police do watch what's going on. Police, the feds, don't act like they don't know who you are. They probably know who Gordon Flowers are. They probably know who P. They definitely know who the fuck P versus P is. And know who Tommy is. I mean, Tommy makes it known who he is. He wants to be fucking famous. He wants to be head of ICAP, even though he has a fucking GED. So they see what's going on. So when the drama's going on in the community, they're looking back. It's like, this fucking why we don't. That's like, I don't know, Denver police beef with posting shit online and going on YouTube saying about what's Denver, what's next to Denver? What's the other one? Westminster police. You know, the feds know what's going on. They watching y'all. And they sitting back and laughing at y'all goofy asses. Beef like this. But you know, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. Shout out to y'all coming in the stream. I appreciate that. This was actually fun. I had to rant about this stuff. This should actually, again, you should go see the Edward stream yesterday, last night. Like I said, around 2:25 was when I got on. I mean, when the conversation kind of turned left, which I don't know. I'll listen back, Edward, and I still don't know how we got on to that. That was, I was tuning out a little because I was just about to jump off, and then I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And then they started talking about CP. I was like, "What the fuck? What, Colorado prayer? What y'all talking? That's what y'all talking about?" Like, nah, I was on his phone, and then I was like, "Whoa, that's wild. That's wild." If y'all want me to I can do another afternoon rant sometimes if y'all want me to, or night rants. Like I said, we will be back. Right now, Charlie got some child support issues. And he tried to create us as a charity, a 501(c), and he's been collecting donations, and now the DMV police are after him. But if y'all want me to do more rants like this, it seems like y'all enjoying it. Yeah, but they're not allowed to, Jeffrey Dahmer. They literally are not allowed to. Because what if you have it on your phone? Let's say you're decoying. You know what I'm saying? You're at the mall, and you're texting one of your boyfriends, and they send you it. And you get in your car, and then the police, I don't know, it just happened to be on your phone or whatever. Or you lose your phone. Say you lose your phone. Somebody figures out the lock and see you have CP in it. What do you want to tell him? No, I'm a prey catcher. What? Yeah, I catch prey. What the fuck? Like, what? No. Jeffrey Dahmer. Again, listen to yesterday's show. That is not true at all. And people that's in the chat can agree with what I'm saying. I said across the board. When Blondie Java was discussing it, I literally said, you're not allowed to have it. I took Thomas, it was Thomas and everybody else about it. No. Nah, it's Tommy and them. I don't even know everybody's other names. He gives out his real fucking government name. He just gave a fake one. No. It's across the board for me, bro. Ain't nobody supposed to have that. As soon as you get that, you need to shut down an investigation, turn everything over. Because yeah. And I'm not going to speak on that ever again. That shit bothered me. And again, if you could watch yesterday's show, do a night rant, shit. Actually, you know what? Damn, let me see. What's up? Let me see. Let me check I do other shit. I may do a like I said, I'm way busy now. And again, I'm not like Tommy. I don't just be going around just doing, chit chats and shit. I got a real shit going on. Damn, she thick as shit. Oh, my bad. Damn, I ain't save it. I'll do a night rant next Friday. I get see if Charlie want to come. We do a night rant and start talking fuck shit. We do the monkey shit hour. I don't know if he would be able to do it, but if the chat got this many people in it and tune it, I'll definitely do another one next Friday. I get some Hennessy. We could do, just send me don't be sending me no stupid shit either. But you probably will, so I don't even know why I'm saying don't send me stupid shit. Whatever. Let me put this in the chat. Oh shit! What I do? I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Nah. I mean, if you give me $20, I'll go get a blunt. Let me see. Send me video if y'all want me to react to videos or something happen in the community. Go ahead and send me videos at go ahead and send me email me there. Actually, it'd probably be better if I just do this. Yeah, email me there if y'all want me to rant or something. I'm gonna do it next Friday. I'll do I'll do it next Friday because I got something to do early in the morning, but I ain't got nothing to do at night. I'll get the Hennessy and we'll have some fun. Hennessy, I appreciate your genuine, heartfelt, straightforward opinion filled with laughter and questions. Much love and respect to you. I appreciate it, Penny Ortiz. Thank you. Yeah, again, it really bothered me last night. That shit was wild. Please, again, keep promoting it. Go check out the show last night on Edward's Prayer News and Drama. He brought it, I still don't know how it went left. Like I listened back to it, and I'm still not sure how we even got on that topic. And Sabrina said something. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to go in or anything about it. I don't know the young lady or old lady or whatever lady. But she mentioned that she doesn't. She continues to talk to them, and I just. Yeah, next Friday on the 14th. I'll make a I'm not going in on her. I'm not doing that. Well, fuck it, whatever. Charlie always say, what I'm saying, we give no fucks given. Again, her explanation was a little off to me. I don't know if she understood what she was saying. Maybe, she was tired or sleepy or something. But if you listen back to her explanation, there was something off there. How she would explain it to. And then I got off, like when I realized that she really wasn't explaining, or maybe she didn't hear what I said, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm out. Fuck yeah. Like, this. Yeah, anyway. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Let's see. Whatever any other besides prayer shit, anything else y'all want me to talk about? I probably try to do at least 2 shows a month. Y'all see to be entertained. Probably won't be, but I'll probably do it. That's the motto for us giving. Got the whole outfit too. Yeah. I mean, I'm fly nigga. Fly nigga, baby. Fly nigga. I had somewhere to be, but I couldn't make it. I ran so long, I forgot I had to leave. So, Henny on. Yeah. Again, you can email me at the serbianfilmclub@gmail.com. I'm assuming you all are probably gonna send me dick pics of stupid shit, but whatever. I'll just delete it. I expect that. I'm kind of on the verge of like closing the Tommy chapter. Honestly, I don't really have much else to say about him. It's one of those things where I'm just like, all right, I think he knows what he's doing, and he's able to get his core. He has his core following, so I'm thinking, unless it's something really outrageous, I'm kind of closing the Tommy chapter. I think this is towards the end of it for me, at least. Yeah, I know there'll probably be more, but it's so one thing this is more so something that not hurt me, but bothered me last night. And again, if you see my face expression, it was like, I show my face. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's all you want to get is my face. You ain't get shit else about me. You're not gonna get the text-free number if you need to call me. But I never liked the thing of, let's say, Tommy Sotomayor. If you know who he is, he would do, let's say he's beefing with Dr. Umar Johnson. He will make 10, 12 videos about Umar Johnson for 4 or 5 hours, damn near about the same thing. I'm not trying to do that. And honestly, I didn't want to, I only did it. And when I talked to Charlie, because this is his channel too, and I said, this shit really bothered me, bro. Because it's not about the kids, it's about that paper. And I'm sorry to say, I don't think any of it's genuine. I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. Blondie Java. Yeah. Well, again, I wasn't talking about her. If I got the okay from Edward, I don't know if he's in here, if I could play just that portion, but to know what I'm talking about, because I feel like some of you all didn't see it. If he was in the chat, if you're in the chat, if it's okay for me to play it, I'll play it. If not, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll give it about 5 minutes. He may not be in the chat. He's a working man, just like everybody else. But I just that's not the lane I'm trying to go. And I don't want to make every rant about him. Sometimes you just need to close it. Sometimes you need to accept people for who they are. And I've come to accept that Tommy is not bright. He's not genuine. which I thought he was. And, you know, I mean, I could sit here and talk about every, you know, bits and piece about him for hours, but, you know, I'm not gaining anything doing that. I think the more genuine never show their face or use clickbait. Yeah, there could be some validity to that. Yeah, it could be some validity to that. I don't know, but this community is fucked up. It's twisted, sick, and disgusting. I have to use those words because that's all I see at this point, you know. But I don't know why this one's slow, but I don't know. It's so weird. Let me see. Let me just do it this way. Yeah, everyone made left. Like I said, I wouldn't mind playing the video, but I would like to get the okay from Edward before I do it. He may jumped off in the chat because I should have asked him earlier just so I can explain. Actually, let me see if he responds back real quick, and then if not, then I'm just go ahead and jump off. I don't like playing other people's content that I actually respect. I don't care if I don't like it, I'm playing that shit. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is it at? Oh, hold on, I gotta go to primary. Oh, my back. Shit. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking old. There it is. All right. Yeah, let's see if he hit me back. 'Cause I think that better explains what was going on. But again, I just emailed him to see if it's cool if I play the video. If not, then no. I think it better explains what I'm talking about. Let's see. You know, sorry, Pina. I'm trying to figure out the name. Starts with the name. Let's see. Let's go back up. Sounds like Ed and JG does all the time. Blondie. No, Cat was talking about Java. Blondie is fake. I think she's more genuine. Oh, yeah, we're done. I'm sorry, Payne. I'm trying to find the name. Starts with the name. Thanks, Ken. I'm trying to get it text me, but he's corrected, and that's there. Yes, Penny. She running grave above. Who else will start getting roasted? Please do tell. Channel name. His channel name Penny Claw. Where was I at? What was I talking about? The fuck else was I talking about? What's talking to you guys about? Oh yeah, and then the Tommy saga. At least for me and Charlie, I'm not. Unless it's something outrageous with he's something outrageous. Like I thought about playing the video of him. You know, talking about the guy put a machete on him, but I wouldn't do that. Like I didn't see the point of doing it. Everybody's seeing it. I'm waiting about 5 minutes to see if what's the name hit me back. If not, then I end this at 4. I think the video will explain more than I'm talking about, but whatever. So fuck on over with y'all. Y'all at work? Fuck y'all doing? Y'all working from home? Cap is truly a worthless gremlin. Wait, Cap, you talking about Cap Cali and Prep? I fuck with Cap Cali and Prep. You talking about him? That's my guy too. I don't know. That's my guy. That's my guy though. Do any of y'all actually know, like, personally, or you just do the through the boards? The what do you call that shit? Do the panels, like ever. Like I met a lot of y'all through the panels. But do y'all actually know each other? Y'all got each other's numbers? I pray to God you don't. I hope to God you all don't have each other's numbers. That would not be right in this community. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to see, Jeffrey. It looks like they hate each other over the internet. Like, this isn't like shit. The fuck is that? Like Alex, he took that shit off the internet and pulled up, which was wild. Did you see the recent news broadcast? CTV and his number. Oh, bro, you a late sheepdog. Sheepdog, you late, brother? Oh, sister, you late. We talked about that yesterday on every show. Yeah, that man pulled up. That man pulled up, bro. Shout out to Alex, bro. When a man pull up on you, yeah, man, I respect that. That's some real OG, that's some real shit right there. When you pull up on somebody, he took that shit off the internet. That's some real shit. I don't care what you say. Like, yeah, are you trying to give me a laugh? I'm always on. What is he saying? Who? Sorry, I am really. I thought somebody. I don't know if there's another cat. I thought somebody was talking about you, cat, but probably not. Probably not. Yeah, you late, bro. We talked about that yesterday. Anybody, I can react to that video while I'm waiting on this email because I'll react to that video. Yeah, do you want me to react to the news broadcast? If you want, put a fuck you. Jesus, give me a fuck you if you want me to react to it. Ask if you're drinking from a Taco Bell cup. What the fuck is Povak vodka? What the fuck? I'm waiting on y'all to give me a fuck you if you want me to react to the Rob Lowe interview. Wait, is that Rob Lowe? Oh, for a minute I was. Oh, okay, I forgot. There's two Rob Lowe's. I'm saying I gotta get another fucking keyboard. Guess y'all don't want me to react to it. Y'all talking slow. Y'all just still beefing. Let's see. Oh, is this a response? When did this come out? What's that? Oh, I'll react to this one. All right, I'm about to wrap it up soon. I'll react to this video. I didn't know Tommy responded to the Rob Lowe interview. Let's see what the fuck. I didn't know he said anything. Nobody brought this up. All right, I gotta remember how to do this shit. I'm on Chrome. Share. All right. How do I play?
When I first started this.
Yeah, I hear that.
I got pretty much anybody who wanted to help, I let them. And I got a call. I'm going to tell everybody. I got a call, and it was from Daniel Cohen, and he was like, "Hey man, you should let me run a nonprofit for you. I could get you set up. You know, you would get
back out. What the fuck you been at?
Vehicles for your team.
Right.
Old police auction vehicles, SUVs, You would get grants, you'd get all these things. And he's like, I'll take care of everything. I'll take care of everything. So he did. And I always thought I was just a nonprofit. So nobody ever asked me, guys, to be clear, nobody asked me for receipts that was a real person. Nobody. 3 times.
No, I don't think all of you are fucktards. No. Especially not you, Just. No. I don't think you all fucktards. I just, you know what it is? Well, when you see so much fuck shit, you just believe it's across the board, and that's kind of how I believe. I apologize, but are you Usher? You were a decoy. You were a decoy. I remember you saying that, if I'm correct.
Or maybe 4, maybe 2 times, somebody asked me for a receipt, and I said, "Who are you? Tell me who you are so I can find it." And they never would. Obviously, one of
I'll leave this video up. I'll leave the video up. I didn't say anything outrageous to get it taken down. So I'll leave the video up.
those people fake died. But I never ever.
Wait, what the fuck you say? Fake died? Wait a minute. What?
Or maybe 4, maybe 2 times, somebody asked me for a receipt, and I said, "Who are you? Tell me who you are so I can find it." And they never would. Obviously, one of those people fake died. But I never ever hurt one person, not one person. Did I think that your donations were tax deductible? Of course I thought they were. That's what I was told. So of course I thought they were.
This is what bothers me about him. He's getting help from people he doesn't even know. Like who the fuck does that? That makes no sense at all. That's this is what they say, Black Panther, and this is your king. This is your king. The fuck?
You know what I mean? So anyways, so that's what it was. I also said that if anybody ever felt that they donated and that they weren't going to get their refund, reach out to me and I would give them their money back. It was that simple.
Let me see how much I donated to him. Let me get that. He blocked me. I know he blocked me. Let me see how much did I donate to him? Let me see.
So yeah, I did wrong. But as soon as I found out I couldn't do that, I didn't do it anymore. And the only people that I ever said that to were people who asked me, right? And they were asking me because they wanted to get me to say it on camera. So was it real? Don't know. Did I hurt anybody? Absolutely not. Would I ever try to rip anybody off? Absolutely not. If I was a con man making $54,000 every 2 years, I suck. If you saw the first person that her face was blocked, that was Sherry, guys. The one who said I raped her. That was Sherry. Rob Lowe is a turd.
I donate 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, excuse me, 40, 45, 50, 56, 59, 70, 71. I donated $71 to this nigga. Oh, I'm getting. See if I can get my money back. Does anybody know how to get in contact with him? What the fuck y'all talking about? Oh yeah, back. Yeah. We're semi back. I'm gonna do a show next week. Friday night fuck shit. I'm gonna see if Charlie want to come through for a minute. If you got any, what the fuck? Fuck it. If you got any videos you want me to see, the email address at the bottom. But I donated this fuckhead $67. Who is this? I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is him, but bro, I don't. Let me show him dox myself. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I hate when I do it that way. I just want to show you that I have donated to this fuckhead. And I'm kind of mad at it. So, does anybody know how I can get my paper? Because he said, does he have an email address? Oh, creeps. What up, baby? Yeah, I'm gonna show you I donated to him. I'm waiting on his email, but I doubt I get it. He probably wouldn't have an issue, but again, I like permission. I mean, everybody lies. Like, let's keep it real. Everybody lies. I lie to my hoes all the time. Of course, I love you, bitch. Of course, I take care of that baby. Fucking bitch. Yeah, everybody lies. Damn, what's my? Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm dox myself. Because I will fucking end this shit immediately. YouTube. Let's see. Shit, I gotta sign out of this. You know what about all jokes aside, you know the thing about liars? Damn, the wings look good as shit, bro. I'm actually working now. I'm actually on my diet. I don't like saying diet. I'm just getting my body in order. I don't like saying diet. I'm on just trying to but anyway, I just saw these wings look good as fuck, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Y'all know if you watch the show, I get sidetracked very easily. I get sidetracked really fucking easily. So, hold on. I wanna show that. I want to prove that I ain't got nothing to prove to none of y'all, but I want to prove that I have donated. I don't know if you'll see the video. I don't give a shit. Again, this video wasn't about Tommy. It was just about the community. And as a whole. Hey, bro. Oh, god damn it. You gotta fucking verify all the goddamn time. The fuck? Oh, good. All right, hold on. I'll get back to this video in a minute. But I do want to show that. It's all good. I know you're used to it by now. Yeah. Oh, liars. See, I get sidetracked very easy. You don't think about liars? Let's talk about liars. People who lie so much, they start to believe their own lies. They're literally in their head. They be, I didn't know, but they believe that's actually scary, and I believe that about Tommy. That he lies so much, like that video with Rob Lowe proved it. He lied so much to the point where he started believing his own lies. It has to keep, and once you say a lie, you have to keep building up on that lie. And it makes things worse, which is actually kind of scary. What I have beef is because I have beef. I have no beef with you. Oh. There's just difference. The motherfuckers lie. No, yeah, but creeps. That's the thing about liars. They have to continue to lie. When you lie, I forgot what it's called, but when you lie so much, you lie about stupid shit. Yo, you just came from the bathroom? No, I ain't come from the bathroom. Nigga, you did. I come from the bathroom. What are you talking about? Nigga, I smell the shit in the bathroom. Nigga. That's what's fucked up about liars. How do I show how much I paid this nigga? Let me see. Hit the like. No, I'm joking. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, pathological liar. There you go. Thank you. Who do you love? Do you love me? No, I'm joking. I meant never change. Fuck. Damn, I'm mad. I really want to play that video, but I need to get his permission. So maybe I'll do it next week. I know I ain't gonna be able to do shit this week. Because if he, if he does hit me back, I may do a quick stream on it tonight. Oh, that's appreciated. That's appreciated. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. What else the fuck I'm supposed to say? Hit the cash app. No, I'm joking. Fuck. How do I fucking find how much I paid this nigga? Here we go. All right. I gotta do this very slowly. I gotta make sure nothing. Hold on. Let me look through this shit first. Before I wait, how come I gotta look through this. Before I show any of this. Oh, Edward's video. So I was on Edward's show yesterday. So it's cool if if he doesn't care, it's cool. I emailed him, but again, I fuck with Edward heavy. He knows why. That's my guy. Cap is my guy. So I just want to make sure. But if y'all saying it's cool, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just show y'all two things. All right, cool. So I'm gonna be on a little bit longer. Y'all seem to be entertained. The viewership didn't drop, so I'll go and I'll go ahead and play it. All right. I gotta share screen. Hold on. All right, cool. All right, then good. We're good to go. So first, I'm gonna show you. Ed won't give a fuck, bro. He encouraged me. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, cool. Let me just show you that I am how much I paid him. So if anybody's like, he doesn't know me. All right. I'm just making sure that I don't dox myself on this. Just making sure no personal information. It's just the receipts. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I turned off my my chat on my Mac. Oh, you serious? Oh, that's funny. That's funny as shit. Oh, the hat? Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, the fuck? You should have been wearing it anyway. What the fuck? Grown ass man. Be an adult. Yo, do y'all remember when he went to court? Oh my god. The motherfucker looked dirty as hell. Present. All right. Share. All right. Make sure. So I have donated to this dude. Like, here you go. This is it. Shout out to Israel 85 Goat. The dude is hilarious. Hilarious. So look, $10, $1, $4, $9. Like, I've donated. I don't know who the fuck this is. The last time I donated was in May. So I've donated about $70, $80 to this dude. 1 second, my bad. The question. Yeah, I didn't become a member because it was nothing exclusive. He was just, for yeah, he didn't hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and beef in the chat for about a minute. Give me a second. I gotta text somebody. 1 second. All right. Fuck y'all talking about. I probably done it between $30 to $50 to him. Him back when I was a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I was a dumbass too. But I mean, hey, I would never ask for a receipt or refund as I want him to forget who I am. Shit, fuck that. I want my goddamn money back. And by the way, you was just busting up in Cap. I ain't going anywhere. We always been cool. I have no problem. You calling out shit. Y'all still beefing. I used to be a huge zombie supporter for a while. I believe. Yeah. I drank the Kool-Aid too. I drank the fucking Kool-Aid too. Get your water in. Get your fucking water in. Trying to get swole for these hoes. All right, so y'all saying it's cool to play every video? Oh, whoa! Stop sharing. I don't know what's going to come up. Let's see. All right. Kind of want to finish this video though. I kind of want to finish this video. Give me a minute. I want to know what his response was. What the fuck he was talking about. All right. I thought the secretary was a man. It was a woman. Oh, you can't hear? Oh, my bad. All right, my bad. Oh, fuck! I stay doing this. My bad. I know why you can't hear. My bad. Yeah. I got you. My bad. I forgot. All right. I'm gonna just play it for again. It's only 3 minutes. I gotta go to Chrome.
When I first started this, pretty much anybody who wanted to help, I let them. And I got a call. I'm going to tell everybody. I got a call, and it was from Daniel Cohen, and he was like, "Hey man, you should let me run a nonprofit for you. I could get you set up. You would get vehicles for your team. Old police auction vehicles, SUVs. You would get grants. You'd get all these things."
Yes.
And he's like, I'll take care of everything. So he did. And I always thought I was just a nonprofit. So nobody ever asked me, guys, to be clear, nobody asked me for receipts that was a real person. Nobody. 3 times, or maybe 4, maybe 2 times, somebody asked me for a receipt. And I said, "Who are you? Tell me who you are so I can find it." And they never would. Obviously, one of those people fake died. But I never ever hurt one person, not one person. Did I think that your donations were tax deductible? Of course I thought they were. That's what I was told. So of course I thought they were. You know what I mean? So anyways, so that's what it was. I also said that if anybody ever felt that they donated and that they weren't.
I thought the woman of I thought the Colorado, whoever the fuck was a woman. I mean, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn it was a woman. So he said talk to him. So I don't know.
Weren't going to get their refund, reach out to me and I would give them their money back. It was that simple. So yeah, I did fibers this morning. So again, I don't want to bash nobody. I'm over it. I am very disappointed that Sherry is still trying. It's like, you already put me through a false rape allegation, cost me money, cost me time, cost me a lot of sleepless nights. And then you're out there doing this shit again. That kind of disappointed me. So I completely left her alone. She came out and apologized. And
oh yeah, I'm not discussing that. That's some other shit. I ain't talking about that. Yeah, I've already stayed out. I'm staying out of that part. I'm not even touching that. That's some nope. All right, on to the main event. The last portion, and I gotta get the fuck off of here. What is his name? What was I looking up? I got hungry. Edward's video. Fred News and Drama. All right, cool. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I fuck with Ever Heavy. He knows that. One second. The fucking nose is stuffy. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, Loud Whisper. Okay. All right. I know a couple of people were yesterday. No backstory on this video. Went on Edward's panel. He had me as a special guest. You know, and we were just talking about just the community in general, which is regular shit. And out of nowhere, like I said, I still don't know. Even listened to it back today twice when I was coming up with the show. I don't know where the show went left. So I think this is where it was at right now. It was me, Edward, Gabe, and Kat. So let me read the chat real quick. He's an amazing guy. I love Edward to pieces. His annoying, angry ass sister he never wanted. Yeah, everybody has one of those. Actually, I need to call one of them. Smash likes Tony guy. Oh man, appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. I doubt I'll be coming up. Like I said, I don't have time. I don't, but I have like 30 people in here. That's enough for me, just to keep talking. So I appreciate it. Well, back to this. So I still don't know how we got into this conversation, but I'm going to play the conversation. If people were in the chat yesterday, if people are in here today that were in the chat and want to comment about what happened, make sure I don't get anything wrong, because this topic right here was serious. At the beginning of the show, I did discuss it, and I should have asked Edward to play the video, but y'all said it was cool. So, but here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Damn, I'm out. So when was this catch?
New York.
So what?
Atlantic City.
Oh, I thought somebody said Vegas. Yeah, can't. Oh well, hold on. It was we weren't talking. So let me know if I can hear it. Oh fuck you, whatever. Don't matter.
Whatever happened with that? Remember that RV that he claimed Alex scammed him out of? Do we know who that was?
That was fucking. It was him. I believe it was him.
I actually, you know what? I agree.
I believe that was him. Nothing added up with that. Yeah, and again, people, he's fucking retarded. But I'm not going. Your followers should really think secondly about you. If you are believing someone you've never met, had a couple conversations, and you're going to go out there and buy an RV. All right, here it goes.
We're not saying y'all didn't know he didn't turn it in.
Oh,
we're saying if I was in a group
okay, I gotta back up a little bit. Hold on.
It's a donation, so you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
You can't tell somebody it's not a donation, collect it not as a donation, then tell the tax man it is a donation, tell the Secretary of State it is a donation. It doesn't go both ways.
Nah, I get it. Yeah. He's basically trying to beat the system.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Cesar.
All right, I don't know if that's better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, so let me address this in the chat real quick. So what had happened was, I guess Tommy had shown that CP video to the people that were there, right, in Atlantic City, and they thought.
Okay, that's what I guess someone in the chat brought it up. Hey buddy. Oh, okay. Now, okay. Anyone giving yada yada? Oh, I didn't. I didn't hear that part. Again, it was like 2 a.m. my time, so Massey had needed to go to bed. But I don't need to look for a fucker. Yeah, okay. So somebody in the chat brought it up. That's what happened.
But it was going to be for that predator that they caught in Atlantic City or whatever. Is it was supposed to be that guy's stuff. But then after months later, when it was checked on, if any CP was turned in the evidence of that predator, it turns out there wasn't any turned in. So,
but
that's when
are you talking to PatCon or me?
My bad.
Back on.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot me an email.
Yeah, the problem with that allegation is there's only a handful of people that know the truth.
Right, but that's what I get with PatCon saying though, because if other people saw it, why didn't the people that saw it say something right then and there? Why did they let it just go and give him the benefit of the doubt to turn it in or whatever? Why didn't they say something right away?
I don't know if we'll ever know the truth about that or not.
Right, PatCon, I hear you.
I don't know, but if 5 people say that the dude had CP on his phone and was showing them, then I'm going to believe the 5 people that say it over the one pathological liar.
To Cap's
point, people that seen it didn't say anything. That's what we're saying.
Right? Why weren't they screaming off the highest mountaintop?
Now, what this happened last year. I don't know when this happened. This actual incident happened. Was it last year? And the reason I bring that up is because Creeps, if I'm wrong, I think they said you, Bloody Java, think Musa, Tommy, and there was one more person. So at that time, you all were working as a collective, as a team. Something, okay, last year you all were working as a team collective. So again, there's no rule book to this. It was when Tommy was brand new. Even and PP Mass. Okay. My bad. Yeah, I'll answer that later. And so if it's last year, Tommy just started. I feel like a lot of you guys were just started. Even if you start, even the 6 months in the game, you still just started. Well, whoever was on it was 5 people. I got 4 out of 5 right. It doesn't matter. It was somebody else there. So there's no rule book. So when you're doing this, if I was with Tommy and I'll play a little bit more. You would think that, would you have said turn it in? Like what was going on? Because if I'm a up and coming prayer catcher, I'm trying to build a case. So maybe that's what, in Tommy's mind, that's what he was doing.
The second it happened.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's an issue because if you see CP immediately, you need to report that.
Yep.
That's the thing. Later, you come out and corroborate the story, which may or may not be true.
Yeah, I don't believe it just because you didn't
why
say anything
aren't
in the beginning.
You yelling from the highest mountaintop from the second it happened and spreading that story?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Again, I'm the last guy to defend Thomasfellows, but it's like some of the Me Too people who are like, okay, you waited since 1972, and I get it was wrong, but it's like, how, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with Creeps. Like, even though I know you're probably going to say in the video I'm contradicting myself because I didn't know the information then. I was talking as the conversation went on. I didn't know then. But if you're thinking back then, like last year when he got it, I see CP, we're catching Preds. I wouldn't know really what to say or do. you know, everyone, you know, you're saying it now, but it's a little different than back then. Cat eyes, what up, baby?
What? Who's saying anyone's a liar?
Yeah, no, Creeps.
No
Nobody's
saying a
saying
liar.
you're a liar. Come up on
We're
the stream.
saying if you saw it right there.
We're just saying it adds more credence to the story
right
if they had
there.
done it from the get-go.
No one said liar.
This is the dead air part right here. Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit.
If they had done it from the get-go.
But I'm not going. Your followers should really think secondly about you. If you are believing someone you've never met, had a couple conversations, and you're going to go out there and buy an RV.
Creeps, we're not saying y'all didn't know he didn't turn it in.
This is the part
We're
where Blind
saying
Java
if
came
I
up.
was in a group of 6 people and I
on
saw
the
one of them seeing CP, that very second I would be screaming from the highest mountaintop that somebody is viewing CP.
Right, right.
That's all we're saying. We're not saying it didn't happen. We're not saying it. We're just saying that you can add credence to his side of things by the distance.
I can explain what happened for those who haven't heard yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay, so it was the.
I'm going to play this entire part, but I want to read Creep's part because I'm glad he's in here because he can, you know, I'm glad Creeps is in here to defend himself. We thought it. Oh, I can even post it. We thought it was for a prayer we was catching that night. Atlanta police was arrested on site. We thought everything was good and everything was going to get turned in. I believe Creeps. 100% believe Creeps.
May trip to Atlantic City of 2021. So it was New York Creep Spotlight, Musa, LC Predator Catcher, Tommy. There were decoys there. Musa's wife was there. I was there. D.a.p's diary was there. And we had just taken a dolphin watching cruise. And
you paid for, right?
I treated everybody to the cruise.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
that's not one that he didn't stiff you out of though.
Oh no, I paid for the. Yeah, he stuck me for that.
Yeah, Cap. I think to an extent, Blondie completely ignored the question.
Trip. Yeah, I paid for his plane tickets, Joe's plane tickets. Though he never paid for his part in the Airbnb like everyone else did. Yeah, he stuck me with that one. Anyway. So after the cruise, we were just all hanging out on the dock, and Tommy was showing a video to Musa, Len, Megan, FM, and Joe. And I was standing over with Nat going bananas, just not that far away at the table, but they were all over there. They're all gathered around Tommy's phone, and he's holding his phone out in front of him, and they're all like leaned in towards it. And all of a sudden, everybody, you just hear a bunch of people gasping and like, oh my God. And I think it was Musa, like literally spun around like he just couldn't look. And when they did that, Tommy laughed. He chuckled. I can see it right now. He like was leaning backwards.
I believe that too because he fucking laughs when he reads his chit chats.
Laughing, and they all kind of just like dispersed and came back to where Nat and I were standing at this table. And I'm like, what was that? And they said it was child, nobody wants to even say the words, but it was child porn. I went right over to Tommy and I'm like, what was that?
I kind of want her to explain the story if somebody doesn't know. That's all. It picks up in a minute.
And he's just trying to brush it off. And he goes, it was child porn. I said, from what? From who? And he said, from a decoy. And I'm like, for what catch? And he goes, He goes, it's from a decoy. We're turning it. I'm turning it in. So that's what you believe, right? I mean, I had
would have
no
called
reason.
911 personally.
Pardon me?
I would have called 911.
Well,
last night I agree, but now I'm saying something different because thinking about it again, like I said in the beginning before I started playing the video, everyone was new to this. So, you know, I was drinking the Kool-Aid too. As you see, I donated. I have receipts. I would have thought the same thing. I would have thought he was building the case. And at that time, I thought it would have been fine. But now, fuck no.
he said he was catching the man later that day.
So he's going to
turn in his evidence.
So he's going
the Russian spy pred.
So he's putting views, clicks, clouts, profits over a federal crime where an actual child was victimized.
Sir, I understand how upset you are. Believe me, I am we all are just as upset. But he said it was for, did you ever see the Russian intelligence officer, that catch? That was the one he flew there for. That's the one that Cece got for him to go there for. Okay. That's who they caught that evening.
I don't know how these niggas get this shit for 4 hours. Jesus.
Tommy went to the police station to turn in the evidence. Everyone else stayed.
Yeah, I don't believe she's lying about anything. I 100% believe what she's saying. Just how she's delivering it. I'll tell you the issue, with the issue that I had later on, but it wasn't really geared towards her.
Stayed at the house. Everybody, we've all thought this whole time it was turned in. So that's what he said. But since all the trouble I've had with Tommy, and I've gotten all of the other or most of the other police reports on the Preds for both trips that we've been there, but I didn't have that one. So I wanted to know about that child porn video. It's always bothered me. What bothered me is twofold. Now it's twofold, but then it was like the way he showed it. I told him at the time, you cannot show, first of all, you cannot have child porn on your phone. Number one. Number two, why are you showing it? You cannot show it. That's a federal crime. Okay. If you're talking about the law. The third thing, that's just immorally wrong. You don't show.
So it looks okay. So from my understanding, what Cap and Creeps are saying, Cap, are you saying she's not answering the question as to why she didn't call the police right away? Because she kind of did say a second ago that, why do you have this kind of thing? But I'm trying to understand, because I just want to make sure, like I said, I'm not like calling you out or anything.
Show something like that. It was a really horrible one.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were saying. I'm kind of in the same way. I kind of remember her. Let me.
From what I've heard from everybody, the girl was very young, and she was being raped and choked by a big man, big man. So, since I've had all this trouble with Tom,
yeah, that's what I was agreeing to with. Yeah, that's what I was agreeing to with. She's saying it's wrong. Why do you have it? But she didn't call the police. I wonder if she's saying that now, but not. Did she have that same mindset? I think I brought that up.
And that had been bothering me. And I called the detective in Atlantic City, and that handled the case. And I have met him, a couple different times from being up there. And he pulled the case, and he said there's absolutely no child porn evidence was turned in with any of the Preds, and specifically not that one. So I go on. Tommy had a live, And I went in a couple times. Of course, I had to
Yeah,
use
that's
a
what
different.
JK. That's kind of where I was going towards. Like, it was a learning experience. Everybody is like, okay, we know better now. But again, I would have believed Tommy too.
Name, because he's blocked me from his channel because he doesn't like that I tell the truth, and I want other people to know the truth about him. And I went in as another name, and I said, what about the child porn video you were showing around to others in Atlantic City? And I had to ask it a few times, and finally he read my comment and he said that was turned in with the Russian intelligence officer. That was turned in. It has not been turned in. That was the whole reason that I got back in touch with Cece after the first and only time I'd ever met her was in San Antonio, right? This past, well, it's been a year ago. I called her and I asked her about the video. Was there a child porn video with that
I really wish you
predator?
would just say CP on.
And there wasn't. So
yeah, just
So he
he's
destroyed
lying.
evidence.
Pardon me?
He destroyed evidence, essentially.
Well, yeah, but first he lied to them about which predator it was, you know, and said he was going to turn it in that day, and that never happened either.
So maybe if Smashley or Damone are on here, you're both close to him. Ask him which predator that was turned in if he turned it in, and get the case, and let's see the evidence report where he turned that video in.
Why didn't the decoy turn that in as well? Because didn't it come
The
from
decoys
that?
don't do that. She was in Colorado, or
But
it
doesn't
wasn't.
matter if they don't do that or not.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't agree with. Is Tommy or any catcher saying if you get anything like that, don't turn it in, give it to me? Because again, that's transmitted to CP. You're not allowed to do that. So that's why I'm confused on. I think I asked that question.
It wasn't
I'm preaching
decoy.
to the choir.
Yeah, she kind of snapped at me, but you know, whatever.
It wasn't. She didn't. He said, I'm going back to believing what Tommy said. She was in Colorado, but she did not have a child porn video for that predator.
So
she did
Tommy
not
got
have
it from
one.
somewhere else and said it was for that predator.
And had it on his phone and was showing it and laughing about it. Do you understand? Because it's been so long ago, okay, because it's been so long ago, believe me, the appropriate agencies know, and I won't stop until I get an answer.
Well, that's good.
Gabe's just talking about the time frame, why it took so long to get to the authorities.
Yeah, it took so long. It was a couple months ago, like I said. I don't know if you know all the trouble I've had with Tommy for so long now, but there's been,
Somebody in the chat brought up a good point. They said if you hadn't had that trouble and still had been cool with him, I
would have never checked. I would have believed him. I would have believed he turned it in. That part of it, but I never would be cool with someone who did that, who laughed about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit, 25% off.
So it took that long because that's how long it took. And I've known for like 3, maybe 4 months now. And I've been trying to tell people, I try to get it out as much as I can, but now here we are. So, he won't talk to me.
Nobody thought to check on it. Old piranha-faced hags. You know what? Fuck you. I'm done with you.
I mean, why would I check on it?
I agree. I during that time again, if you're drinking the Kool-Aid, I'm going to believe you.
Look at all the catchers out there. Why would you go? Don't you believe when they say they have child? Like, don't you believe Alex turns in the child porn evidence? Don't you believe FM if he ever gets it turns in? You believe them, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with Creeps. All that shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, I don't know how long anyone was doing it back then, but nobody. I'm not going to say everybody would have done the same thing. I have to agree with Creeps. Everyone, everyone with the should have, would have. Again, I apologize for last night for going in like that because I didn't. One second. All right. Yeah, the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Again, I wasn't thinking that way. I think I kind of did explain that a little bit, but you know. Yeah, like I said, Cruz, I'm the same way. This is it for me with the Tommy shit. Again, but thank you for coming through. Appreciate it.
Because they post on Instagram, they were convicted of CP and all those sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the receipt. That's the thing that leads me to believe that. Tommy has never shared any of his convictions, never shared any of that. So I don't believe he could say the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and I won't believe it.
Right. Well, that's why I had my doubts too. And that's why I contacted the detective to check. And he pulled the case and he said there was no CP turned in.
Okay, here's the thing. The people are the fact is the catcher's hid that he laughed at CP. No, the issue is that he laughed at CP.
There's a few issues with the whole thing. There's so many things wrong about what he did. Not just one thing. He should have never, first of all, he should have never had it on his phone like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Second of all, he should never show it to anybody. You know what that is? That's a federal offense.
It's transmission of CP.
Yeah. And thirdly, you don't laugh about it. You don't think it's funny when people are so repulsed and shocked.
Who the hell is FM?
And sickened by what they see.
Let's put in the chat a lot. Who the hell is FM?
Why didn't y'all fly home that second?
Why didn't we fly home that second?
All right, I'm fast forwarding this part.
They all were turned away.
This guy at this address gave me CP. Go arrested for that. Come take my phone and preserve the evidence because I don't want any of that.
So whose catch was it?
It was
man. This rabbit hole is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, man. This rabbit hole is FM is NY Creep Spotlight. Oh, why? I didn't know that. I just called them creeps. Yeah, man. This rabbit hole deep as shit, bro. Okay, then that makes sense. Then okay.
Mm-hmm. It was Tommy.
So Tommy had the evidence. So Tommy was showing the evidence off when he went, which is ridiculous. And then,
but it wasn't really evidence. It wasn't evidence.
It wasn't even evidence for that case.
He just had it on his phone. That's what I mean.
Oh,
it's a mystery.
Okay, I was a little confused. So you all were just together, and then he had CP and laughed at it and showed everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have called the police.
And then when he was pressed on it, he said, "Oh, it's for the chomo I'm catching later today. I'm going to turn it all into the police."
I would have called the police.
I would have called the police immediately.
Call the police. Yeah.
There's no reason at all to have CP on. I don't even think detectives have that on their phone unless it's in evidence.
If it jeopardizes 100 catches, I'd call the police.
Yep.
Well, I've called the police now, so at the time, I don't know how. If you were actually there with Musa and FM and Tommy, I don't know that you would actually do that. If you went over and talked to Tommy and said, "Man, what are you doing?" and he's telling you it's from a decoy, it's evidence and I'm going to be turning it in.
The decoy should have called the police.
The decoy wasn't there.
Once the decoy got that on their phone, so that's what I'm saying. When the decoy got it, it should that should have been transmitted. That's transmission CP. It should never made it to Tommy's phone. You cannot text that to someone else. Whoever was.
See, here's the difference.
I agree.
It doesn't jeopardize the catch.
What it does, the decoy never got that.
Because she's technically transmitting
decoy
to Tommy. So now,
but what I'm saying is, I contacted
that's
the
not
decoy.
The case, though. The decoy did not get any CP for that case. Tommy lied about where the CP came from, and he just
also, if you want to put in chat, I know Edward. Okay, so this now I know why I came up. Someone mentioned in the chat, but how did this circulate? If somebody could write it quickly. If not, it's cool. I'll probably forget once the show ends.
Justified it by
I've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, God.
Saying, "Oh, I'm going to turn it in today because it's that pred that I'm catching today's CP. So I'm turning it in with him because it's his evidence against him. But it wasn't evidence; it's evidence against him. He just had it on him."
Right, Tony. I called the decoy probably 6 months ago, 5 months ago, to ask her about it.
So he lied to the 5 people that seen it, and he lied to Blanjava about where it came from when he said, "Oh, it's going to be gone today because I'm going to turn it in with this pred that I'm catching tonight."
What's even more confusing, he's just pulling it up. That's even more confusing and disturbing at the same time.
And also, I don't.
Yeah, because if it didn't have anything with the catch y'all were doing, why you just pulling the shit up on your phone? Like that's weirdo shit. Weirdo shit. The fuck, weirdo shit.
Agree that it jeopardizes quote the catch. It jeopardizes the views of the catch. If I called 911 right now and said Tony R has CP and he's not, they bust down his door and arrest him. So the guy would be arrested.
Okay, but here's the thing. All of these people thought that Tommy was going to do things the right way at that time, right? So they figured that
in hindsight's 2020.
Tommy was an honorable person. They didn't know he was a fucking scumbag at that time. I get it.
Right.
So they thought he was just going to turn it in like he said he was going to do.
Yeah, as one of his former followers, I could see him like, well, I believe him.
In hindsight's 2020.
Right. And I didn't, that was early on. I didn't realize he was, the man that he is. I did not know that at that time.
But you realized it the second he laughed, right?
That he laughed?
At the CP.
I thought it was really odd that he laughed. Yeah, I thought it was really, really weird that he laughed and made me really mad. That's why I stormed over to him. I'm like, what was that?
Yeah.
And he said what he said.
Did you just say no one saw him laugh?
They didn't see him laugh because he like chuckled and leaned back, chuckled. He did that when they all gasped.
When they all repulsed. It was his natural reaction to laugh at the way they were reacting.
Mm-hmm. He laughed more at like their reaction.
I do believe the laugh part because someone just mentioned in the comment, you listen to the way Tommy reads chat logs.
Yeah.
The way he laughs at the chat logs sometimes, which is also weird to me. This is pretty much repetitive.
And the way
like my boyfriend.
The pred around the corner to his car, and
I remember this catch
that he had CP.
Honorable person. They didn't know he was a fucking scumbag at that time.
I get it.
Right.
So they thought he was just going to turn it in like he said he was going to do.
Yeah, as one of his former followers, I could see him like, well, I believe him. Yeah. This part,
and he,
is a little iffy to me.
He said what he said.
Did you just say no one saw him laugh?
Hold on, not this part. Sorry.
They didn't see him laugh because he like chuckled and leaned. I said, I'm going to call the police. And Tommy told me not to. Okay. Revealed that he had CP on his phone.
Just mentioned in the comment. Like I'm just listening to the way Tommy reads chat logs.
Yeah.
The way he laughs at the chat logs sometimes, which is also weird to me.
Yeah.
And then the way like my boyfriend and this, I got my boyfriend. I talk to my boyfriend later on. Yeah, that's weirdo shit.
Right.
The fuck. You're weird. Mm-hmm.
And the second time that I've been with him that involved child porn was in San Antonio with the music teacher that was caught outside the hotel. During the catch, the music teacher revealed that he had CP on his phone. Tommy asked for him to show him the app, and he was asked if he traded it. He said yes. Tommy saw the app, and I said, I'm going to call the police, and Tommy told me not to. Celeste took off, and she called the Vice Squad, but they weren't in until noon, and it was like 10:30 in the morning. So I went ahead and called the bicycle cops they have in San Antonio. Came back to the catch, told Tommy I called the cops. Well, Tommy wraps up the catch, walks the pred around the corner to his
Is this
car.
true? Is that true? I remember that catch. I remember the music teacher catch. Is that true? Somebody verify that?
And lets him go. Sends him on his way, knowing that the cops are on their way. This man was a school teacher. He taught music to little kids. He was disgusting. So Tommy's still on a live. Pardon me?
So, and he sent CP to that, right?
No, he did not send it. No, he only admitted that he had it on his phone. Tommy asked to see it. Mm-hmm.
And Tommy paraded him to his vehicle.
Tommy let him go, knowing that the police were on their way. Tommy finished the catch up and took the man to his car, escorted him to his car, and the guy left, knowing the police were on their way. In fact, Tommy was still on live when the police were right there. We were all down there talking to them. So then I am like, you need to turn that evidence in. Let's go turn that evidence in.
Oh, you know what? Something's dumb. See, there's a history of having child porn. I mean, CP. I don't like saying that word. CP. This video is probably going to get flagged. What is this? I don't know. Oh, my bad. I should have said play.
You know, no, we're going to go eat, you know, and then we get kicked out of the hotel. And then the whole rest of the day and the next day and the next day we were there. And I think, were we there 4 more days? I hounded him to turning in.
Okay.
Tony, I'd like to hear. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. This conversation, and I never met you, Blonde Javin. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
There's crimes honestly being admitted right here. No one, you all are just, not saying you, this in general. I know they don't like the word vigilantes, but I don't know the other word to call, you know, predator catchers, vigilantes. If a decoy has had CP, if the decoy, whoever they're talking to, and they sent them CP, it has to be reported immediately. Once it's being transmitted, that's a crime.
I agree.
It's a crime. You're admitted to. You know, I don't know if he gave it to you. I don't know. I don't want to know.
No, he did not give it to
conversations me. I kind of want to get off this conversation, but crimes are being committed.
Well, no, let me make this perfectly clear. He did not give it to me.
Okay.
I've never received.
He is not a police officer. He's not a detective. He's not yada, yada,
he's
yada,
a citizen.
Yada. He's a citizen transmitting it, which is a federal crime.
Exactly.
There's a lot going wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this is wild. But
yes, it's wild.
If I'm not mistaken, as soon as you all saw it, you were supposed to report it immediately. There was I take that back now. Yeah.
This is a
real bad issue.
Well, then how do decoys?
I take that back now because I didn't know. I thought this was recent. If this is the beginning stages of being a catcher, I take it back. It's kind of a little different now. But now, if that situation happened with the experience, the so-called experience they have, you need to call police. Nah, bro.
Handle it. Then when they talk to a pred for 5, 6, 7, 8 months,
Feel better, cat ass.
receiving child porn,
They're supposed to.
sitting on it, and then get. Yes, they are.
They're supposed to report it. What if they've been talking for 3 months
FBI.gov/cybercrimes.
If they've been talking for 3 months, and then the guy said, "Hey, I'm going to send you what I did to this other girl," you're immediately supposed to report it. You're not supposed to be talking to him anymore. You're supposed to report it. But it seems like, which I have a fucking issue with these prayer catchers. Well, we want the catch. We need to get the catch, which is an issue for me, and which I kind of don't like the community like that anymore, because you only care about money. I honestly don't even know if you all care about the kids. You care about the content.
Whoa! You're grouping us all together, and that's not fair.
It's I have to group you all because I don't know who's good and who's bad. You know, it's like when the cops shoot an unarmed black man. Guess what happens? They blame all the cops. You all are.
Well, that's not fair.
I don't make the rules. Yeah, I don't make the rules.
Well, you can make up your mind the way you want to think about things. I don't look at things that way. And the only people that are making money are the catchers. All the
probably jacking off to it.
Volunteers, decoys might make a little bit of money, but like I certainly never made any money, and I wasn't in it to make money. I was in it to get bad guys off the street. But I understand what you're saying. Pardon me?
Are you a prayer catcher or a decoy? I don't know.
I'm neither. I'm
not grouping you in. That I'm not talking about you.
Yeah. You said the community, so
he said
the prey catchers, the exact prey catchers. They're in that community. I don't know what you all call it, the universe. I don't know. But again, my issue is you can take yourself out of it. I'm specifically talking about prey catchers. You all just care about. It seems like you all just care about the content. Once child porn is being, I'm not saying that word, CP is being transmitted, or even you get it, you are supposed to report it. I don't even talk about JFK for Tommy, and I get the CP. I'm saying, yo, Tommy, he said the CP. I'm calling the police right now.
I'm not even telling Tommy. I'm calling 911.
Yeah, or whatever. But that's a huge issue. It seems like it's across the board, honestly. Right? Because I always hear another. Well, you sent me CP.
It's almost the opposite. They're letting the big fish go to catch the little fish later.
And I agree with you, Tony. And I worked with New York Creek Spotlight, and his decoy and I all had that exact understanding. If they're professionals. It would immediately be turned in. And if your local ICAC refuses to take it, or your local police department refuses, call NCMEC, call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Call them. Don't keep it. Do not keep it. I totally agree. But see, here's the thing, it's like a catch-22. There's no rule book for what YouTube catchers and decoys do. And then you try to follow the laws in your own state and city, and they can all be different, right? And it can even be different in one police station, depending on which cop you go to. So
sending and receiving and viewing CP is not ambiguous.
No, it is not. No, it is. It's a federal offense, and it should immediately be turned in. Immediately. That's what.
Oh shit.
None
You're
of
going
them
to
saw him
jeopardize the
laugh.
catch of the person who sent that to him in the first place, is what you're saying? You're going to jeopardize
I'm going to call 911.
But again, my issue is you can take yourself out of it. I'm specifically talking about prey catchers. You all just care about, it seems like you all just care about the content. Once child porn for me, in which I kind of don't like the.
Here's the thing, it's like a catch-22. There's no rule book for what YouTube catchers and decoys do. And then you try to follow the laws in your own state and city, and they can all be different, right? And it can even be different in one police station, depending on which cop you go to. So
sending and receiving and viewing CP is not ambiguous.
No, it is not. No, it is. It's a federal offense, and it should immediately be turned in. Immediately. That's what I've been told by several ICAC officers. So,
Jenny, now's not the time to try to come in here and be relevant,
This part
bitch.
was funny.
Sorry, Jenny.
Wait, I gotta stop this. Who is that? Who you just cursed out? I'm just curious.
Happen today.
See, Blonde Java, my problem is, you're right, it should be immediately turned in. So why didn't any of the 5 people there say, Tommy, let's go right, fuck the catch, let's go right now and turn this in?
There's no, the rule book of collecting CP is you immediately turn it in. That's the rule number 1. That's what I know.
That was early on. That was like, I know that now. Hindsight, I know that now. That was last year. That was way over a year ago. That was like 18 months ago. I know that now. I believed Tommy as the catcher. I believed him. We were catching the guy in just a couple hours. So,
as a human with a moral compass and with a brain,
I would have asked, did you what's up with the CP? You turn it in?
Let's go right now.
It's pretty much the same thing. Again,
if they went right then, they would have never caught.
I want to move on to the last part. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Sabrina. This part was this. I had to get the fuck off the phone.
I don't know how to say a specific kind of person that has the lifestyle that will allow them to do this, that has the gumption and the personality and the guts. Okay.
Is my mic on? Who are you telling this to?
Pardon me?
Who are you telling this to? There's plenty of men that are in this community and in this chat right now. So I'm just trying to, who are you telling this to right now?
Who am I telling it to? I'm telling it to everybody, Cap. I'm trying to make you understand that there are no rules. There are no written rules, okay, in the YouTube community of how to catch predators, what protocol to follow, how to treat each other. Do you steal each other's catches?
That's little.
Okay, here we go.
You know what? She's right. There is no rule book. There isn't, but there's common sense, We like that common sense.
I want to put the chat up here too. I don't know if you can see the chat.
Wow. So about the CP thing, unless you're a team, you just don't get it. I'm going to start there. Unless you're a decoy or catcher, and unless that catcher with the decoy rules, protocols, you don't get it. You really couldn't get it. But what Tommy did, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. You hear me, Tommy? That's unacceptable. Yeah. You don't share, you don't view, you don't show anybody that garbage. You don't.
Hey, Sabrina, we got your background noise is making it hard for people to hear you. If you can.
Nevermore. I think it's Nevermore's mic.
Is it Nevermore's mic?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Sabrina. It's Nevermore.
I think it was mine.
So this is what we do on our team, okay? When the decoy gets CP, immediately we say, okay, we don't stop talking to the predator. If the predator is active chat, we find out where the predator lives. We go to their law enforcement and ask them, how do you want to handle this? That's their job. First and foremost, that's their job. All of our cases have been prosecuted, but Michael Daly, that's what we do. We don't go to where we are because we haven't had success that way. We go to the predator where they live. Okay. Law enforcement. Now, we've never had CP on our phone. Ever. We have never had CP on the phone. It's in the server. That's why we use, sites like Text Now, Messenger. We don't save it to the phone unless the cops tell us to. I have not had to, thank God. But yeah, and I've been put in CP groups. But
wait,
that
what?
one was for the gamer pred. And
what the fuck? Did she say she just? Jesus Christ. Did she say she gets put in CP groups? Okay.
And we told Homeland Security because they already had a case with the pred. So you have to identify the pred first. Unless you live in a nice area where they work with you and you can go to your local law enforcement and say, hey, you know, I got this. What do I do? But that's what we do. Every team should have protocols.
Yeah, it's called Get That Paper, bitch. No, sometimes it gets dead air. Hold on.
Well, the ICAC officers that I've spoke to in 3 different states have said that it's to be turned in immediately.
If you can, yeah. Like I said, each one is different.
If your ICAC office won't work with you, you should call NCMEC, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and turn it in there. And then from there, they handle where it goes to.
We were told by them that they go directly to our local PD sheriff. They go right down the lane. So that's why we started just going right where the predator lives. That's why it took us so long with Michael Daly. That's why we were so going crazy, because we didn't want the case no more. We were done. Like, we knew he wasn't.
You can call me out if I'm wrong, but she sounds like she's contradicting herself. I don't know. You know, but it sounds like she's kind of contradicting herself. I don't really want to go back again. I want to finish this up, and then I didn't know this show was going to be 3 hours, but thank y'all for still standing, sticking it through with me. I got to make a phone call. I'm going to the gym, but yeah, maybe she was, I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
The meeting, we're like, okay, we just want to find the predator so we could turn this in and be done with it. We're done. And that's why we were so nutty about him. The other one was Oklahoma. Ryan Humphrey's already convicted. And then California, I forgot his name that Kenzie had, convicted. That one had gave specific directions. But like I said, they're not on our phones. Now, if you're a team and you have it on your phone, like you decoy, and you're not decoying on, an app, well, I hate to tell you, but that's not exactly the safest route, But then again, if you're not saving it, it's not on your phone.
I'm ignorant to all this. I've never done it. I appreciate all that you do. Y'all are very good at it. See a lot of grotesque, fucked up shit. But to the lay person, to myself or to Tony, the second I get it, I shut down, scream from the highest mountaintop to every law enforcement, right? Whether it's on my phone, on a server.
Yeah. You would think.
So
before I started doing this, I would have flipped. I mean, I still flip. I'm not going to lie. I still flip.
Quick question. Hello, Sabrina. I'm Tony Reed.
Hi.
Suburban Film Club Podcast. Let's say if you got it today, what are you doing with it? Are you stop all chats?
Depends on where I am. See, right now I'm in California. I'm in a different spot. Right now, I go right to where I am right now to local because I've never had to deal with them with it. Now, yes, San Diego County doesn't work with catchers. I don't give a fuck. Until they tell me, guess what? We're not going to do this. If you get CP, whatever.
Yeah, Candace, I'm never going to go with the flow. That's not me. The day I do it is that I shut this whole thing down. Listen, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to make acquaintances. I've always said I don't want a bunch of yes men around me. If I can't speak my opinion, you get mad at me, then hey, we don't need to talk.
But I have yet to deal. It's only been where I was. So it depends. It depends on where I am located and who the predator is.
That makes no sense at all. I'm sorry. That made no sense at all. I don't think you heard my question. If you get it today, do you stop completely talking to the guy and hand it over?
No. Nothing changes unless they tell you it changes.
Who tells you? The police
Law
or whoever you're talking
enforcement,
to?
detective.
I'm not going to sit here and believe. I think the protocol again. You know what? Let's start a what are we gonna call this shit? Let's start a what the fuck? A rule book. Let's do a rule book. Let's do a rule book. Let's go rule. Let's go. Hold on. Let me wrap this all. Let's do a rule book. I'm going to be the person. I'm going to start a board. If y'all want to do the way that I'm going to save this prank community. It's called Pred catching. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong. Catching. I'm fucking retarded. Rule book. Number 1. Turn in CP to the po. Rule number 1, baby. Rule number 1. The rule book. The fucking rule book. The fuck is wrong with you people? You are not the police. The fuck? They got an issue with Batman doing that shit. So why the fuck you think I have an issue with you doing it? Nigga, fucking idiot. Why would you not turn? Let me wrap this up.
Whoever you're dealing with, once you get in contact with them, we don't stop unless the predator stops. Of course, if they stop talking, well then, shit.
So you don't hand over all the paperwork to the police and like, hey,
I don't hand over shit. I give them login information and they take it. I will never, unless they.
I'm so confused in what she's talking about. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. So confused. Someone's done. I think I got off.
Tell me. And if they said, okay, we need you to say this in here. Okay, well, I'm getting a phone that I could throw away. That's that. I'm not using it again.
What? I can't talk in circles. I think she said she's getting rid of evidence. Let me back that up just a little bit. Let me back up a little bit.
Right to where I am right now to local because I've never had to deal with them with it. Now, yes, San Diego County doesn't work with catchers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck until they tell me, guess what? We're not going to do this. If you get CP, whatever. But I have yet to deal. It's only been where I was. So it depends.
I think earlier she said she got it's like CP parties. Now, when I say that, I think she was saying like, I'm very confused on Miss Sabrina. And I feel like she's going to go at me. That's cool. My dick get hard when that shit happens. She's only answered the cop questions. The catchers turn in evidence, but think she stores it all. Could be wrong. Yeah, I'm very confused. I am so confused on what she's talking about. And again, I'm not coming for you, Sabrina. I'm not. I don't know, maybe it was late. You know what I'm saying? You just came from the bar. You know what I'm saying? You was feeling yourself. You was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Let me get on the panel. I see that young light-skinned dude on it. I'm joking. I'm just very confused. I'm sorry.
It depends on where I am located and who the predator is.
Well, I don't think you heard. I am going to end this soon because again, it's almost 3 hours. But I am going to go back to make sure I didn't hear what I what I heard, or heard what I hear, whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. Do you stop completely talking to the guy and hand it over?
No. Nothing changes unless they tell you it changes.
Who tells you? The police
Law
or whoever you're talking to?
Detectives, whoever you're dealing with. Once you get in contact with them, we don't stop unless the predator stops, of course. If they stop talking, well then, shit.
So you don't hand over all the paperwork to the police and like, hey.
I don't hand over shit. I give them login information and they take it. I will never, unless they tell me.
Oh shit, I went
too far. If they said, okay, we need you to say this in here. Okay, well, I'm getting a phone that I could throw away. That's that. I'm not using it again.
I can't talk in circles. Well, I guess what I'm trying, my point, I'm just trying to understand again, like Gabe said, I'm ignorant to this. I'm just trying to understand. Very so ignorant. You get the GP and you hand it over to police. If they don't do anything, you continue to talk to the pred, and then I guess you try to meet up with them.
We ask them, depending on where we are, we ask them, what do you want us to do? Because all the ones that we've talked to, keep going, talk, keep going. Do they want to meet? Whatever. The ones that we've talked to,
that's hard for me to believe that the police allow you to keep CP and continue to talk to somebody. She's in Arizona. So again, you know, maybe. But, oh God, cat ass, I really like you, but if it's like this, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not listening to that shit.
That's what
confused as it is right now.
The one basically, we didn't have to meet. They took it and they went in and they prosecuted him.
Okay. All right.
It just depends on the area, but it is a big misconception. It really is. It just depends on, you know, where you live, where the predator lives, and who you get. All of them are different. You might get one that tells you to fuck off.
She may have experience. I don't know, but tonight she's just. I'm so confused with what's going on.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
They're all different. Some of them are the sweetest, and some of them are pieces of shit. And like,
some of them are the sweetest. Some of them are the sweetest. Wow. I think that's when I jumped off.
This is why you shouldn't be doing it. Seriously. You're not a professional. If you would have been a professional, you would have known. No, I don't care how professional you are. I always ask them, how do you...
I can't zoom in. Hold on. I can't zoom in. Oh, Kylie, Cap, you missed a lot, but... All right. Hold on. Thanks. I want my facial expression. Okay. All right.
It just depends on the area, but it is a big misconception. It really is. It just
done after this
on,
part.
You know, where you live, where the predator lives, and who you get. All of them are different. You might get one that tells you to fuck off, another one that tells you, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that."
Mm-hmm.
They're all different. Some of them are the sweetest, and some of them are pieces of shit. And like,
I'm confused in that, so I'll take my comment back. She may be talking about prey catcher. She may be talking about something. I don't know. So I'm gonna take my comment back. I'm taking my comment back. I'm very confused on that statement. I thought she was talking about the actual predators that's trying to see the kids. My bad. Sorry, Sabrina. I keep everything else though.
Oh, you should be. This is why you should be doing it. Seriously, you're not a professional. If you would have been a professional, you would have known. No, I don't care.
My face explains it all. Explains it all.
How professional you are, I always ask them, how do you want? What's your protocol on dealing with CP? No, it's not on my phone, it's on a server. They like that better than it's on your phone. But no, we don't send it nowhere. We give them the username and password and they go in and grab it. Well, they don't grab it. They go
maybe
in
again. You're probably that's why I took my comment back, bad guy. I'm just so she's talking in circles. I'm very confused. So I kind of, you know, I don't think I'm the. I know I'm not the other one confused, but maybe she's talking, you know, prey community talk. I don't know.
Do their inspections, whatever they do.
Yeah, I'm confused too, Cat. All right, that was it. I think that was it. All right. Yeah, I got off. I got the fuck off. Like I'm about to get the fuck off now. All right. This was fun. I literally only planned on being here an hour, but I was almost 3 hours. And you know, I think I entertained you guys. This was fun. This was really, really fun. Oh, okay. I know I'm not alone, bad guy. I know for a fact I'm not alone. I subscribe to your channel and I got your email. So just hit me up whenever you want to come on. I'm not sure what time zone you in. So, you know, let me know. I don't know how some of y'all still in the community. I only been in this bitch, like in it, maybe 3 months. I'm ready. I'm getting the fuck out. The fuck, I can't do this. Like, this is wild. And I've never ever been in the community. Like, this is the first time I've ever been in the community. There was another. I may tell that story one day. I wasn't like, no, I want a community. It was just a chat that I was in. A guy, he got arrested. I'm not going to say for what. But and then, you know, I used to donate to him, and then I came over to this community. That happened in 2018. And then I came over to this community. It was like, oh, hey, yeah, I support yada yada, and this fuckery across the board. But I said, I'm never fucking with. I'm not. This is my last community. Like, I don't even want to create a Serbian film club community. Like, I was thinking of calling you all the Serbians. Serbian gang. Yeah, I'm gonna post that real quick. Serbian gang. Hashtag Serbian gang. Hashtag Serbian gang. Yeah, I don't. This is weird. You know, I thought it was just like simple catches, EDP, but then no, you don't want us there. What do you mean? I thought it was just simple shit. But you guys, you know, y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is shit. I'm very, very particular about my teeth. I went to the dentist, so they fucked my teeth up. I'm very particular about my teeth. I remember when I got sick, I got, I believe it or not, the candle and scented wax communities are crazy. What the fuck? Someone faked their death and someone sent someone else they did. Okay, you niggas are crazy. Yeah, bro. You know, I'm probably getting off this. You know, I'm jumping off in 4 minutes. I just want to hit the 3 hour mark. So I can monetize and create C103s or whatever the fuck they call. Oh no, don't worry about it, guys. I won't see anything. I won't see anything. I won't know anything. The great grandma shit was confusing as fuck by itself. What the fuck? Grandma dead? No. Grandma alive? What? I'm like, I am so confused. Then I saw Edward had the woman. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Ain't always fucked up. It all leads back to Tommy somehow. Yeah, nah, yeah, it's me and Charlie. Those are weapons. You don't want to fuck with us. You want to fuck with us. I'm telling you right now. We'll go in. No filter. All right. Well, this is fun, man. Like I keep saying it. This is fun. I got TikTok. I'm gonna put the TikTok. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok. I do have a show I got to finish editing. My fucking computer, it messed up somehow. It's been acting slow. If y'all want to, you know, give me a MacBook like Tommy, I'll be sure to grab it. Now I'm actually building my own. I'm just go ahead and just build my own. It's a lot cheaper. His fucking father kicked him out probably. But then what's the name? Say he lives in his uncle's spot. So, but I thought he bought that. But you know what? I don't give a shit. That I'm not counting that man's pockets. Shout out to him, Rachel and his 2 kids or 3 kids or whatever the fuck he got. Hold on, let me put some information. I got a minute left. I'm just put the information to get off. TikTok. You can hear us on TikTok. We got the clips, but I think most of y'all have seen all the shows. Yeah, I think a lot of y'all follow us on TikTok. You know, y'all can like, share. You know, I don't know how any of that works. Again, I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to. This is fun for me. I had 30 people in it, 33 people. That was fun. I don't, I wouldn't be talking to 3 people. That's not happening. I'd be pissed if I went from the house to my neighbor's dog shitting my. Thank you, Cat Ass. Thank you, Cap. White Claw. He's probably out of here, but running. Y'all names are hilarious. Hold on. Running Gravy. Shout out to all y'all. Penny. Cat Ass, feel better. Let's see anything worth reading in the chat. I know Cap loves it in here. Cap loves it in here. He loves it. I know he does. His neighbor dog stays shitting in his grass. He gets mad about it. All right, man. I'm out of here. Don't forget to like. I gotta tell you, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. You can hit me on TikTok. I think I have my Instagram on here for a second. Let me go back up. I have my Instagram on here. I just post that. Let me see. There it is. I have my Instagram. You can find my personal Instagram page, Sparkling Wine Poppy. Like I said, TikTok. I'm gonna donate. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you cash in. I'm joking. Anyway, I got the fuck out of here. It's been 3 hours. Fuck y'all. I'm out.